So before I get into this video, uh, wanted to say it's going to be rough. I'm brand new at this video stuff, and so if you do end up watching the entire thing, well, first, thank you for your sacrifice. But more importantly, if you would, leave a comment and tell me what you do like and what you don't like. You don't have to be nice. It would be okay if you were, but you don't have to be. Anyway, thank you, I suppose.
Well, hello there, people. Today we are cooking with AI. Can AI cook? No, it can't. Doesn't have opposable thumbs. However, I believe that AI can write a recipe. So let's go see what they can do. Okay, so the way this works, my dog's probably going to knock the camera stand over. The way this works is I asked AI, I used Copilot this time. I told AI that I had some ingredients. I'll go through them in just a moment. Um, and asked them to create a recipe. I instructed it to use two specific ingredients that I wanted to use up, some green lentils and some sweet potato. I also told it I had a pretty well apportioned spice area. So let's go see what they did. I'm going to change camera angles so I can show you this, and we'll get to cooking. If you couldn't already tell, I am in a travel trailer. There's my kitchen. There's my more of my kitchen. That's my pantry area. There's my office. There's one of my coworkers. There's another coworker. Yet another coworker. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go through this. I'm going to grab my little recipe thing and go from this. Let's see what I got. 1 cup of green lentils, 1 medium sweet potato, peeled and diced small, 1 medium onion. I've got a giant onion with a mad scientist haircut, so I'll have to cut that one in half. 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. I chose coconut. And then it also asks for garlic cloves and grated ginger. But I had purchased a giant bag of pre-peeled garlic from Costco and decided to puree it with some ginger and a little bit of oil. And that's what's in this container here. 1 to 2 tablespoons of curry powder. I've got Jamaican curry powder. And then it asks for a teaspoon of turmeric, a half teaspoon of cumin, a half teaspoon of smoked paprika, a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon. It's not here because it's in my coffee station outside. And then some cayenne. It also asks for some chicken broth. I've got some chicken better than bouillon, a half a cup of craisins, not in the picture, obviously, and then some brown sugar or maple syrup, obviously salt and black pepper to taste. So that's what I've got going on. Okay, so I'm going to start chopping some things. You can kind of see that I've got, well, my craisins measured out, all the spices in one container because I got to bloom those, and then my cup of lentils, and that right there. I'm going to chop the onion, but first what I'm going to do, and a lot of you may already know this, I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm going to get it all wet, flap it out, and you put that over here, take a paper towel, you get it wet, you put it down, and keeps your board from moving very much. So you can also put, I guess, shelf lining stuff or a regular towel. Anyway, so I'm going to dice this stuff up while throwing it around. Never happens unless I'm on camera. Dun, dun, dun. All right. I don't mind some medium dice. You can cook however you want. Don't take the fun out of it by saying it's got to be this way. We're not working in a fine dining French restaurant. All right, so move this over and get my tater. I should probably wash this thing. It looks kind of rough. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So I'm going to wash this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and decided to peel it because it was a pretty rough looking skin. So let's do this. I'm going to get that pan heating up and get those onions in there. I'm going to add my stuff, and then I'm going to bloom my spices over there and come back. And in the interim, I will have diced my sweet potato. But you guys have watched enough cooking shows that you probably don't need to watch me do it, especially when I cut onions, it flies all over the place. All right. Okay, so I didn't make or pre-make my 4 cups of chicken broth. And so I'm going to go ahead and pivot. I'm going to toss in some Knorr bouillon. Chef Marco Pierre White would be so proud of me. And then it said to toss in my lentils. Okay. As you can see, I put the stuff in the thing with the stuff. Now I'm going to put the things that are orange in the stuff with the stuff. Okay, so I reread the recipe, and it does say to put the craisins in now. Boop. Take this off. And grab a spoon. Oh, there's a lot of liquid still in there. Oh, I didn't cook this long enough at all. Okay, camera set up. This is going to have to do. Maybe I'll turn the light on. I don't know if that helps at all. So let's see here. Clearly I did taste it a couple times just to make sure that the lentils were done. But after adding some water and etc. Let's see, it's good. The lentils are still a little undercooked, I guess I should say. And the flavor is decent, but it's lacking any kind of depth. I have an idea. Stand by. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, I'm the only one going to be eating this, so I don't know if you've ever worked with this. The Maggi seasoning, it's basically a different version of like soy sauce, maybe. Put a little bit of that in there. As well as some balsamic vinegar.
2,000 years later.
Did I make food for me or my fuzzy roommates? A lot better. Decent. I'm not going to call it a great recipe. I'm also not going to call it a bad recipe. So, here's what it is. I will eat this because I'm poor. And I will see if I can improve a recipe or make a better one later. Thank you for watching. Oh, hey, if you've watched this far, thank you. Now's the best time to subscribe, and here's why. I think I've got 6 subscribers. Those that have been subscribed the entire time will see me going from a total dork to a far more polished and professional dork. So, watch me as I develop, if I make more videos and food and stuff like that. So, all right, that's my story. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye.